G'day folks, in this video I'm going to show you how to play Yesterday by the Beatles. This song goes back to 1965 and I think it's one of the most beautiful melodies of, popular music. It's a great tune to play, and this is a solo fingerstyle guitar arrangement that I came up with. We're in the key of E major and we're in standard tuning. I usually play this song with a capo on the first fret because it's nice to play it in F major, which is the key the Beatles originally recorded in, and it just kind of sounds right in that key. But I'm going to teach it to you without the capo because it's just much easier if I start calling out fret names, 6th fret, 7th fret, if we're not thinking about the capo being on there, kind of throwing our numbers off. So let's jump into it right away. I do have tab available for this song. It's in the video description. Do check that out. I think it'll be an aid to you, but I'm going to show you the entire arrangement in this video. I hope you enjoy it. Please like this video and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Let's jump right into it. So we essentially have a very short intro, and then we have an A section and a B section, and I'll show you what those sections sound like. And then I play the A section and the B section at a higher octave when they repeat. So there's a low octave A section, a high octave A section, a low octave B section, and a high octave B section. Anyway, we'll just start at first with the A section. It sounds like this. And the B section sounds like this. The higher octave A section sounds like this. And the higher octave B section sounds like this. That's what's going on here. You can expect to, take a while to learn a song like this. If it takes you a month or 2 months to kind of get it all to connect together, that's totally normal. I would say, take one section at a time, just work on the A section for a while, a few days, a week, and then work on the B section, and then, work on the full arrangement. There's chapters in this video, so you can skip around if you would like to come back to it on a different day. So the A section, let's take a look at that first. Well, we should look at the intro first. The intro is very simple. It just sounds like this. And then we go. Etc. So we just have this E chord, which is like an E5 really. It's E, B, E, B, B, E. Open. Second fret, barred with the first finger, and then the pinky on the 4th fret of the 3rd string, and then open, open. If that's too difficult for you in terms of the bar, I know that feels a bit strange, you can play it up here and it sounds just fine. And that is open, 7th fret, 9th fret, 9th fret, open, open. But I play it down here. And that bar doesn't feel too bad, because we're not holding it for very long. We're just playing it for these 2 bars. And I'm not using a thumb pick. I'm just using the bare flesh of my right hand thumb, and I'm playing the open E, and then I'm doing a string grab. I call it a grab, And we play those 3 strings together, the index finger on the 3rd string, the middle finger on the 2nd string, and the ring finger on the 1st string. So it's thumb, grab, grab, grab. You just do 4 of those. So it's that's the intro. So the A section sounds like this. So what we're doing is we're starting off with this phrase and we're just playing that melody along with the low E ringing out. So there's just 2 strings being struck. It's the open E with the thumb, and then the 1st finger is playing the 4th string, and we're sliding down from the 5th fret to the 4th fret with the ring finger of the left hand, and then playing that E note, 2nd fret of the 4th string, twice. Okay, so the bass note is just struck as we go to that 4th fret. You know, the slide down is optional. You can't just go. So, and then we have the pinky playing this 4th fret on the 3rd string, and we have that E5 chord sounding out again, and we do a little bit of I just do a little bit of an up strum with my index finger. And then we come up here to a barred 6th fret, E flat, A flat, and D flat. And then we play 6th fret to the 8th fret on the 4th string with that bar, and then the pinky coming down on the 8th fret of the 4th string. It's kind of an unusual shape, and we don't have to hold it for very long, so I know it's going to feel uncomfortable when we're first learning it. And then we come to a regular old G sharp 7 bar chord here, and we're walking up the melody from the 5th fret on the 3rd string, 6th fret on the 3rd string, 4th fret on the 2nd string, and then the ring finger comes around here and plays the 5th fret on the 2nd string. And then we come to a C sharp minor chord here. Sorry, a C sharp minor 9, I should say. So that's 4th fret on the 5th string, 2nd fret, 4th fret, 4th fret. C sharp minor 9. And then we come to the C sharp note, 2nd fret of the B string. So we take the pinky off essentially. That's a lot to digest so far. So far we've covered and I'm just kind of walking through the chords and the melody because that'll be the best way for most people to learn. You know, the kind of the rhythm and the groove and the exact timing of when I'm playing a bass note and whatever. And whatnot, I should say. You know, that'll be something for you to experiment with and get a feel for. And if you want to see exactly what I'm playing, you can read the tab. But for most people, they'll prefer to play along with the melody and the chords and then just kind of, you know, inject their own feel and groove into it. So far we have... walking down from that C sharp minor chord. We're just walking the bass down. And then we come to an A chord here, and we're going to play it with this fingering, because we're about to go to a B7 chord. So we have the middle finger on the 2nd fret, ring finger on the 2nd fret of the 4th and 3rd string, and then the pinky hammers on to the 2nd fret from the open B string to play the melody. And then we come to a B7 chord here, which is 2nd fret, 1st fret, 2nd fret, open. So, and the melody walks down then from A, G sharp, F sharp. We play that little move. It's a very piano-like move. We have 4th fret, 2nd fret, 2nd fret to an open E chord. So 4th fret on the 5th string, and then 2nd, 2nd. Those two 2nd frets being barred by the 1st finger, barring the D and G strings. So far we have almost finished the A section. Remember, the A section is enough to learn, in 1 week. So take your time with it. From there we go. So the sliding up here. So we just played this 4th fret, 2nd fret, 2nd fret, kind of A with a C sharp in the bass, and we're going to slide that up a whole step. So we have 6th fret on the 5th string, and then 4th fret, 4th fret. We're just sliding that up, and then we play this chord, which is a bit of a stretch. But I think most of you will be able to do that. You can play it without the G sharp in the bass if you want. I just like that, the richness of that low, G sharp. It's really a C sharp chord though. You can play it, but I play it. So what that is 4th fret, 4th fret, 2nd fret, 1st fret. It's a C sharp minor chord. A nice low voicing. And then we have the thumb play the F sharp note on the 2nd fret of the E string, and we hammer on from the 1st fret to the 4th fret of the 4th string. And then we have this little hammer on from the 2nd fret to the 4th fret of the 5th string. A power chord, open, 2nd fret, 2nd fret, barred with the 1st finger. Sliding up with the ring finger to the 6th fret, the 4th string. Playing that E, E major, really. So we have open, and we're not playing the 5th string. 4th string, we have the 6th fret, and then we have the 4th fret, and then open, open. That's the entire A section. I'm bumping my music stand here. So we have the intro. That's the A section. Now the B section is a little bit shorter. It just goes like this. And then pretty much just repeats. So we have this G sharp suspended chord. So we're barring 4th fret there on the low E, and then we're playing, and all these chords are kind of hard to hold for an extended period of time, but we're not going to do that when in this song. We're just kind of going through them pretty quickly. So we have 4th fret, and then 6th fret, 6th fret, 6th fret, with the middle ring and pinky fingers, and then 4th fret being barred. I mean, that really hurts to hold it for me. So we go by it pretty quick, and then we go to the G sharp 7 chord. So we go. So that's the move. We won't torture ourselves with that for much longer. Then we come to this little phrase. I love it when we can do this in arrangement. We're moving the bass down and the melody up together. It's just a very nice moment of counterpoint. So we're going from a C sharp power chord, 4th fret, 6th fret, 6th fret, on the 5th, 4th, and 3rd strings. And then we're playing a B chord, but we're playing in this kind of interesting inversion with the 3rd string not even being played. We're just playing the 2nd fret on the 5th string, 4th fret on the 4th string, 4th fret on the 2nd string, up to an A5 chord, basically. So we open A, 2nd fret, barred, and then pinky on the 5th fret of the B string. So we have so far. And I like to slide up that the melody note, kind of anticipate it a little bit. It's not necessary, you can play it pretty straight. Whoops. Yeah, that's it. So then we have G sharp in the bass played with the middle finger, 4th fret of the low E string, and then we have 2nd fret, 4th fret, 4th fret, and then we play this chord, which is 2nd fret with the thumb on the 2nd fret of the low E string, and then ring finger on the 4th fret of the 4th string, and then 2nd fret, 4th fret. It's kind of like a B7 chord, but with an F sharp in the bass. And the melody goes. So we're going releasing to just an F sharp minor chord, 2nd fret, 4th fret, skipping the A string, 2nd fret, 2nd fret, and then a B7 chord, 2nd fret, 1st fret, 2nd fret open, hammering on the 2nd fret of the B string to an E chord, and we're hammering on that 1st fret of the G string. So that's the first half of the bridge. You can't just pulse that chord, that's kind of what I do in the tab. We do walk up to this really cool way to play an E7 chord. You can just play it if you want, but that's a bit boring. I prefer that chord. So we're sliding up, leading with the D note on the 5th fret of the A string, and we play 5th fret, 6th fret, 4th fret, 3rd fret. There we have it. And then we repeat much of the B section. Except here we go. So then we're just playing on the B7 chord. We're just playing. The pinky comes up here to the E flat note, 4th fret of the 2nd string, and then we play E major. And I like to do this move. But you can just play it, which is the melody over the chord. So we just have E, open B, and then A to a G sharp. So open, 2nd fret of the 3rd string, 1st fret of the 3rd string. And if you want to play it the way I play it, you can play it like that, but I like to play it like this. 3rd fret, so it's the notes are E, C, F sharp, A. It's kind of like that kind of a sound. Like an A minor to an E. A minor 6 to an E. So we've learnt the A section. B section. My hope is you watch me play that and you understand what's going on now. I mean, it'll take a while for it all to connect together, and you got to kind of take it one bar at a time, a song like this when you're first learning it. But stick with it because it's a beautiful song to play, and you know you can play this arrangement. It's very much in the realm of possibility for people at just about any playing level. Although if you're a total beginner, you want to start with some other fingerstyle songs. But for the majority of you, this is a good intermediate level song to have in your repertoire. So now I'm going to show you how I play the higher octave versions of the melody, and I'm going to walk through this quite a bit faster because this is more of an advanced way of playing the song. If you're learning this higher octave version, you should certainly be able to play the lower octave version first, I would say, because this is a little more advanced. And you would certainly want to be able to play the lower octave versions quite comfortably. So I'll play the higher octave versions and then I'll show you how to do it. So let's jump into it. So we have this E major chord, and then we have the pinky playing the melody up there on the top high E string, F sharp, E, E. We strum a little bit, and then we come up to the same chord we played in the low A section. 6th fret, 6th fret, 6th fret, barred. The pinky up here plays the melody though. On the 9th fret of the B string, and then we have 6th fret up top, 8th fret, we kind of play those in double stops. 8th fret, 8th fret on the G and E strings. Walk up a half step, whole step. chord is kind of superimposed in there. Kind of like a G sharp 7 chord. G sharp, E flat, F sharp, C, 6th fret, 8th fret, 7th fret, 8th fret, and then 9th fret, 11th fret. Then we move the pinky up, and we keep the ring finger there on the 11th fret. And we play basically a C sharp minor 7 chord, but with the thumb playing the low C sharp, and the pinky playing the 9th up there, E flat. And then we just walk down from the C sharp minor to a B chord, and we play an A major here like this, with the melody being on the high E string. So that is open, 11th fret, 9th fret, 10th fret, 9th fret. And then we have a B7 chord here. And we're just walking the melody down diatonically there from the B, A, G sharp, F sharp. And then we play this little E suspended resolving to E. So that's open, 9th fret, 9th fret on the 4th and 3rd strings. Pinky up there on the 10th fret, resolving to open E, and then 9th fret, 9th fret, 9th fret. It's always hard to get that to intonate perfectly. That B string. It's always the one. And then we go to what is a B major chord with the 3rd in the bass, 6th fret, and then 9th fret, 8th fret, 7th fret on the middle 4 strings of the guitar. And then we have turnaround, C sharp minor, the melody being on the E, and then G sharp within the chord, F sharp 7, the melody being F sharp, and then C sharp within the chord, and then A5 with the pinky up there playing the melody on the 5th fret, E note, B string, resolving to an E major chord played like this, open, 2nd fret on the 4th string, 4th fret, 5th fret, 4th fret. So the A section higher inversion sounds like this. There we have it. The higher octave of the B section sounds like this. Okay, so we start off with this G sharp sus chord. Melody's up there, the high G sharp. Resolving to a G sharp 7. So going from suspended to a G sharp 7. And then we play a C sharp minor to this kind of 3-note inversion of a B chord. 7th fret of the low E string. 8th fret of the 3rd string, and then 11th fret of the high E. Up to this A major chord with the pinky up there, playing the high E note. And then walk down. Kind of a tricky little phrase to play. It's a little easier with the capo on, to be honest. And then we're just walking down from the A to the G sharp in the bass to F sharp minor, and we're playing this melody. So the melody, so that's G sharp, E, A, E flat, resolving to a C sharp melody note. And then we play this beautiful chord, which is F sharp, D flat, E, A, and then E flat. To a B7 chord, down on E major, E, G sharp, B, E, G sharp. We repeat that. Repeat this. And then slide the pinky all the way up to the 11th fret, and then we play the high octave version of this melody. And I'm just playing octaves for that entire thing. So it's E, B, A, G sharp. Some slides for effect there. And then I repeat the low melody and do a little turnaround at the end. And that's the entire arrangement. So I'll play the higher B section once more for you. There we go. So I'm going to play the entire arrangement for you now. I hope you have fun playing this song, and thanks very much for subscribing to my channel. Hit that like button, and check out the tab. It's linked in the video description.